Lyall, welcome to Rangers. We've known it's been coming for a few months now, but how does it feel to be here and be a Rangers player now?
Yeah, it's obviously amazing to walk in the door today. It's just a privilege, really. I've been looking forward to it a long time. It's been announced obviously quite a while ago, so I've had to be playing with that in the back of my mind for a couple of months. But just to be here now and in the building is just amazing.
What have the last few months been like for you? Because obviously you did have such a big role still to play at Dundee.
Yeah, it wasn't easy. Obviously, the expectations change when you sign for a club like this. So I think people expected a lot more from me, and I think I went through a spell where I wasn't playing my best football. But I think once I got over that kind of thing, I started really playing better again, and thankfully in the end it was just enough to help Dundee stay up. So I'm glad about that.
In terms of your decision to come here, why Rangers for you at this point in your career?
To be honest, it was a no-brainer really. As soon as Rangers came up, I was desperate to be here. Obviously a massive club, just the history and everything about it, it's just amazing. Being from Scotland as well, I know what the club stands for and all that. So as soon as it came up, I just wanted to jump it first thing. But obviously I've had to wait about 4 months or since I knew it was going to happen. So it's been a long wait, but I'm just delighted to be in here.
What was it about your conversations as well with the club that made you feel it was the right place for you?
Obviously it's a new project really. At the end of the day, they're looking to build and improve and win leagues again and all that kind of thing. So just something great to be part of, and obviously I want to come here and make an impression, do as well as possible and get this club back to where it belongs.
In terms of your career, I'm sure many people watching this will know a bit about you already, but you obviously started at Dundee, played at Dundee, made your debut at 16. How beneficial was that for you? Do you feel having that exposure at such a young age?
Yeah, I think it was hard for me. I made my debut at 16. It didn't go too well for me. Didn't have a very good game, but it took a couple of years to get over that, and then I broke into the first team when I was about 18 properly, and I've just played ever since. So it's been a lot of experiences, been highs and lows, but I feel like in football you need that. It's kind of what makes you. So I'm really grateful for my time at Dundee and all the support I got from the players, staff and the fans. So I'm really glad about that. But it's just a new project, and I think it was the time for me to move on, and to a club like this I couldn't say no, so I'm just delighted.
You had a few loans in there as well. How big an impact did they have on you?
Yeah, they were massive. One of them, I went to Peterhead on loan, that didn't work out for me, and then went to Montrose, and that's when I really started to kick on. Just got to play football and enjoy my football again, and the players there and the staff there were just amazing with me. They gave me confidence and really made me enjoy football again, so that kind of kicked me on going into the next season at Dundee.
In terms of last season, you obviously had such a big role to play at Dundee. You had a number of goals, number of assists as well. How much did you enjoy last season on a personal point of view? I know it was obviously difficult for the team.
Yeah, from a personal perspective, I feel like my numbers and goals and assists were quite good from a midfielder, so I enjoyed it in that way. But obviously, it didn't come without quite some difficult days, to be honest. We got quite a few bad results, and we're hanging around the bottom of the league, which no one wants to be there. Obviously, you're in a tough game every week, but again, it's a learning process. I feel like I've learned a lot of stuff at Dundee that can benefit me going forward in my career. So obviously I've had the highs and lows there. We've got the top 6, which for Dundee's a good finish, and then last year being down the bottom, so kind of learned both sides of it. So no, it was really good.
Coming here now, you obviously know what it's like to play against Rangers. You know everything about the league as well. How much do you feel that can help you here?
Yeah, obviously I know what other teams to expect. I think that's quite a bonus. Obviously I've played in Scotland for 3 years now, so I know what other teams are going to bring, what it's like to go to different places. So I feel like that's a benefit for me. And obviously playing for Rangers is totally different. You're dominating the ball, whereas I'm used to at Dundee maybe not doing that as much, but it's a thing that I think suits my game, so hopefully I can show that.
Yeah, you must hope that coming in this environment now can push you to the next level too.
Yeah, definitely. I remember earlier in the career, in the season, I was asked if I'd like to play for a club like Rangers, and I said yeah. And obviously I got a bit of slack for that back at the time, but I just felt like to play for a club like this is a dream come true, and I just can't wait to get started.
Do you know any of the boys here already?
I think Connor is probably one of the only people I know. Leon King, young Finlay Curtis, kind of know him. So a couple from under 21s, but other than that, kind of fresh start for me.
Yeah, that'll be nice too as well. Maybe having a little bit of familiar faces, but being able to come into the new group and really just get going.
Yeah, definitely. It's a big change, obviously. Moving through here, I've always lived at home, so that's going to be a big change for me. And they play a lot more games. There's a lot bigger expectations, so it's going to be a massive change for me. And obviously I'll need to learn to deal with that, but it's something I'm really looking forward to.
You touch on moving away from home. Your family are here with you as well today. They must be really proud as well. It's obviously they've had a big part in your career too.
Yeah, definitely. They've been behind me every step of the way. They don't just see the good times, they see the really bad times when you come in a bad mood after a game and that, and they stick behind you. So it's great to have them here today to be able to experience this, because it's just such an amazing place to be, and we're all happy to be here.